The world needs more strong men right now. Not toxic masculinity, authentic masculinity that protects what matters, that can lead under pressure, and that can build and not destroy. Here's what we need more conversations about. Why a lot of men don't know what they want or are ashamed to admit what they really want and who they want to be. Or men who, by every metric, are successful and yet still feel hollow inside. Take this comment from Charlie from Charisma on Command, a very popular YouTube channel with 6.2 million subscribers and a business worth over $10 million. Made more money than I've ever had. Everybody said, it'll be great. And I felt like shit. Or how about this from Wallow, a very popular and well-known media podcasting person in America. Wallow spent 20 years in jail and built a business on his release. Wallow said recently in an interview, everybody thinks that money will erase all hardships, but traumas don't disappear. They just get more expensive to maintain. Any of that sound familiar? I'm Marcus Staal. Hello. I'm an author and I'm currently writing a book called Unfuck Your Mental Game, Mental Prisoner to Stoic God. I spent 3 years in some tough UK prisons. On my release in March 2017, something quite remarkable happened, and that was an observation that I had about most men on the outside. I felt more mentally free in my cell, where at least I could see the bars, than on the outside, where most men don't even realise the mental prisons that are keeping them trapped, let alone know how to break free. What I've done since my release is a lot of research on prison psychology, but in particular, Stoic philosophy. Stoic philosophy was the one thing on the inside that kept me sane and kept me strong. It wasn't modern therapeutic techniques, modern counselling, the self-help industry did not create anything that touched me and that created the strength that I needed to survive. I've created a Stoic God framework, which is basically 8 principles, which all men anywhere can learn from to become the authentic leaders, protectors, and builders that they're desperate to become and that the world right now is so desperate to see. So, men, if you think that the next better version of you is to be found by building your crypto wallets, the next drop shipping scheme, your next promotion, if you work that little bit harder, or getting a second or third degree because the first one just isn't enough, be my guest and good luck. However, if any of what I've said resonates and you're interested in building that character which was forged from the knowledge of Stoic philosophers 2,500 years ago and which saw me through a tragic period of my life and a very dangerous period of my life, then my book might just contain some wisdom that you can apply in your daily life. See you the other side of the book. Ciao.